Hey everybody, Accurate here. Welcome to this War of Mine. So, I went ahead and revisited this series. There's been a lot of updates. I haven't played it in about a year. I did a series on it about a year ago when it first came out. Maybe it was longer than that. I'm not even sure. But there's been a lot of new updates, and they added this downloadable content, War Child. So it's just some additional little graffiti that you can find throughout the area, and some of them I haven't found. I was running around refamiliarizing myself with this game before I started this series. So anyway, you can take a look at it, and you know, talks about the artist who actually did this graffiti, and talks about their inspiration behind it. So anyway, that looks like fun. How did I never have one of these as a kid? All right. Anyway, this, I feel like I'm being trolled. All right, and this is. I kind of feel like a little girl with long hair is going to crawl out of there in a really creepy way and kill me. All right, so let's do this. So I can do this Anton this Veta thing, and I messed around with them. They only have like 8 inventory spots in their inventory, whereas Pavel and Katya both have 12. I think Marco has 12. I can't remember all of them. And some of them I've never played, like Arika, Marin, and Katya. I don't know. Maybe that'd be a good one to try. So I know she has 12, so we can use her as a scavenger. Let's give that a shot. Let's roll with the ladies this time. All right, yeah. Let's lose our current progress. So hopefully, day 1 it's getting very cold. I don't like this already. It's getting cold. Are you kidding? Gee, mini Christmas is freaking Christmas. Okay. All right. So here's our old familiar haunt. Now there is another. Building that they actually start in now, and it seems to be at random, so I don't know. We're back in this one. Maybe in the next series we'll be in the new building, but let's check out who we got here. All right. Oh, it's sorry, there was a lady with a beard. I thought I don't know where I got that from. Many people living in the capital did not believe the war had come to them, but it did. The military cut off the city from the outside world. Hunger and disease are widespread. There is no running water. Sniper bullets and mortar shells are a constant threat. Marin lost everything in a fire that destroyed his workshop. So that's Marin. Okay. Erica fled to the capital following a massacre of her town, only to find the capital besieged. Yeah, let's go to a place where, you know, what army never tries to fight for the capital? Katya, who came to report from the war zone, has befriended them in the queue at the water pump. With nowhere to stay, they decide to make a ruined building their temporary home. Sounds good. All right, so she sneaks quietly. Oh, let's take a look at her. Let's take a look at her. Does it show how many? She's a smoker. Simple girl from the hood, and I know life. Street raised me more than my father did. That old sot beat me wherever he felt like it, whenever he felt like it, and I knew how to make it hurt. That's all over now. He bit the dust the first days of the war. I've been a cat burglar since I turned 14. Okay, Catwoman. You know how it is. I'm better at it than anyone you know, and I can sneak like a fox. You'd be a fool kicking me out. All right, so I like her. She's in. We're keeping you. You're a handyman. I kind of like that. Something broke, I can fix it. Any worthless trash lying around, I can make plenty of useful stuff. Junk. This might be good, because he might require less resources to build things, and that is, yeah, you can't see it because I don't have a webcam, but 2 thumbs up. I know how to make tools, furniture, stoves, heaters, whatever. Given enough time, I can make this place look almost like a proper home. Yeah, now he's talking a little. Now he's getting a little boastful. Humility is not his strong suit. I wish it was equally simple with mine. All right. And Katya. So she's the reporter, bargaining skills. I grew up in the city, but I went abroad to study and started working as a reporter. I'd been away for years. When the troubles escalated into war, I was picked to write reports on it. I have volunteered anyway. I was so anxious to check on my parents, but it was too late. I found my house in ruins. My family had disappeared. I've been looking for them ever since. All right, so she was willing to do personal stuff on her company dime. Yeah, so she's a little shady too. All right, I like them. I like them all. All right, so we need to move with purpose here. And if we do, it comes with a furnace. Oh, this is interesting. Probably because it's freaking cold outside. What is it? It's 30 degrees. Jeez, Mr. Bigglesworth. Alright, so we got some materials. Fuel. Yeah, we're gonna need it. Are you sure that water is actually not ice? Alright, so we're going to grab all that. And our house inventory doesn't have a maximum, so we don't have to like continue to build storage for anything that we pick up. We just pick it up and add it to the pile. Alright, so you need to get moving here. Yep, grab it all. And you guys will, I know I'm moving quick on this. I kind of want to get this whole house looted before, and if I do it right, I can. Is that a bed or is that, oh, that's a pile of rubble. Okay. Does it come with a bed? Wait. Does it come with a bed? Take a look here. I don't think it does. Now, one of them did come with a bed that I was messing with, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That's awesome. I think it was the Sveta and Anton, I think, the new one. The new combination. But, seems very randomized. Alright, so do we have enough to build ourselves a shovel yet? Or actually, I need a metal shop first, don't I? Why are you sitting down on the job? Don't do that. No. You go down here. You probably need to... Wait. Metal shop. There we go. We can do it. Let's make it. Make it so. Where are we going to put this thing? Let's put it right there. Nah, it didn't really like where I wanted to put it. It's like, yeah, I'm going to put it over here instead. Like, oh, whatever, computer. Whatever. You ask me, and then you just do your own thing, don't you? Alright. Okay, so, got through there. Can I get through here yet? Probably. I can! Okay. I was a bit shocked about that. That requires a lockpick. Okay, let's start clearing this pile. I'm going to need a shovel and a pry bar. Can I do both? Oh, yes, we can do both. Let's make a shovel first. And then we'll do the pry bar. Well, this is going to be an interesting challenge with this winter setting in immediately. Like, hey, get started on that, please. I'll have her stop and start back up once the shovel gets built. Alright. Okay, you stop for a second. Stop. Now start back up. Now use your shovel. There you go. Speeds things along nicely. And then we're going to build ourselves a nice little crowbar so we can bust through things like this and not have to use lockpicks. Now, these do deteriorate over time, but things like lockpicks and saw blades, they're one and done type thing. Oh, wait, I don't have the crowbar yet. What else can I clear out with the shovel? Looking for stuff. Oh, you know what? He can use it. Let's have him stop real quick and then use it. There we go. That works. Okay, now you are going to use the crowbar. And you are going to come up here and tear these off. You are going to go over here and loot that. And then as soon as you get done looting that, you're going to run over there and hit the door with the crowbar up top there. Alright, grab all those. And this will probably yield something decent. And what we got? We got a lockpick and some medicine. Alright. And then you, no, where are you going? No, up you go. Alright, and then you come over here and start on that. And we can just walk in here now. We don't have to go down and around and up and through and all over the hill and through the woods to get to the freaking medicine chest. And now you go and, oh wait, shoveling's going to take a while there. Can we bust anything else? Yes. Use the crowbar on that. Have her sit tight for a second. Oh man, there's 2 piles? This is going to have something good in it. I can almost guarantee it. Alright, come on, hurry up. I need a shovel here and here. Okay, go. You go. Yeah, I'm looking for anything that she can do. I'm not seeing anything. I think we're all done. For the most part, I just need that shovel. Who's going to win? Shovel or crowbar? Crowbar's winning. Yeah. Open that up. Buttercup. Alright, there we go. 3 more lockpicks, or 2 more lockpicks. We have 3 total, I think. Good stuff. Alright, you can probably come up and sit down now. Okay, we got 2 diamonds. Oh, that's good. We're gonna be able to trade. We got another lockpick, some food. The loot's pretty good in this house so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Who wants to go sit down? Who wants to go sit in a chair? You do. And you need to go build us a bed so people don't have horrible night's sleep. Yeah, there we go. We'll make that bed. Really doesn't matter where you put it, temperature-wise. Could put it down here, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm just going to put it... If someone's sick, they're going to be in bed. And I might need to get a med, so I think I'm just going to try to put it over here somewhere, probably. Yeah, make this the bedroom, and then they can just hop up here and grab some meds if they need it. Alright, so she just got through there, now she can bust through there. Everyone's kind of cold. We could get this fire going, probably get the temperature up. I don't know if that matters. We're going to see how things are going in the morning. Well, you know what? Let's give that a shot. Let's get this furnace going. I want to see how much that increases our temperature. And if we need to be doing that every night, I don't know. I can honestly say... Okay, so he's made a bed there. We're going to have one person on guard, one person asleep. Then... There we go. Is that going? What's going on here? No, not you. You stop. Okay. What'd she get? Some more food, more medicine, more fuel, water. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, we do. We got it going. So it's up to 35 there. I think it'll continue to keep getting warmer. So here's our shelter. This is a quiet house. Why is that grayed out? Can't get there due to snow. Oh, that's interesting. St. Mary's. Some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of parts, possible trade. Caution advised. St. Mary's Church is still a place of meeting for the local community. Priest Oleg is known for his charitable work and offering refuge to the poor. He might have something to give away or trade. The vestry behind the church is devastated and abandoned. We could look for some useful materials there. Okay. Alright, that doesn't sound too bad. I kind of think there might be a lot of private property stuff there, and if you steal from private property, then you take like this, oh, I'm such a bad person, and you have psychological issues, so I don't want to really get into that too early unless we have to. This is one of the very first places people looted while fleeing the city. This is the looted gas station. There have been a few hour-long ceasefires intended to clean the whole area from civilians, but it was broken. Many people died. Though neither side claimed responsibility to this day, despite heavy shelling this whole district, the station... by heavy shelling of the whole district, the station is in surprisingly decent shape. May have been looted, but still might be worth to check out. Yeah, let's do that. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, huge amounts of weapons, lots of... I like it. I like it. So we're not gonna... Why would you automatically select scavenge when he only has 10 inventory slots? Come on, people. We're sending Katya out, and she's a sneaky one, but it doesn't sound like there's gonna be any problems there. So we'll put her on guard, because she can be like a freaking, you know, like a panther or something. If anybody breaks into the house, she can just jump down from the freaking rafters and start clawing their eyes out. And he'll sleep in the bed. Alright. I need to make sure that he's actually doing the building around the place too. I gotta get in the habit of that. I'm not used to that. So, alright. So we're gonna take a shovel, yeah, we'll take the shovel, we'll take that, and we'll take a couple lockpicks. Well, heck, might as well take as many we can carry. There we go. Alright. Just to clear it out. You never know what kind of obstacles you're going to run into the first time you visit someplace. I always like to take all my tools the first time, clear it of the obstacles, and then if I do need to make return trips, if there's stuff worthwhile, then come back without any of this stuff, you know. If there are enemies or something like that, then you can always take a weapon, obviously. Once we actually make a weapon. But we can use the shovel as a weapon, so technically we do. Whoa. That is cool with the snow effect. I'm not used to that. Looks like people here drained it dry since it didn't blow up after the shelling or something. Okay. That's going to be important. We need components. Electronic parts, not so much. I'll leave that. It's right at the front door, so... of the map, so to speak. This would be in the front door. Alright. Take some more of this stuff here. I kind of want to... what did I leave there? Did I leave something there? Must have. There's still a hand there. Okay. Oh, there we go. If we get 3 of those and enough, I think we'll be able to build a knife and leave that behind at the house for self-defense. So we're going to do that. We have coffee here, rolled up cigarette, which is sort of a crappy cigarette. Fertilizer, we can use that as bait for traps as well. But we're going to... Nope. See, this is why I brought a shovel, because this would take a lot of time. We need to be out of here. Like, we need to be leaving right here by 5 a.m. If we don't, we get caught out at dawn, and it's a lot harder for us to get home. It takes us longer to get home. We get home around like 1 p.m. or something ridiculous like that, and there's a chance that we can get injured in the process. So definitely want to be out of here on time. Okay, so we're going to need a saw blade to get through there. Oh, no, it looks like we can actually maybe Maybe we can bust through. Maybe that's just a cabinet. I can't tell. We're gonna have to get down there and take a closer look at that. This is actual quality roller cigarette. We could use that for trading, but right now we need the materials. But the nice thing is, if I took that quality cigarette, the first trader we came across, we'd be able to get more materials from him. So I don't know. Kind of not a bad idea to take it. We can build a mouse trap, a rat trap, and use the fertilizer to bait it. Okay, let's. Hopefully, with enough attempts, I become a masturbator. And then there is a note under the table, not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed from the style of handwriting. You can tell it was written by a woman in a hurry. Milos! I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. She probably didn't sound like that. I could not wait any longer. I hid some jewelry inside the books. Look for them in the basement, inside the carton boxes behind the bar door. Use it. Stay alive, please. God bless you. I'm sorry. Anonymous. Oh, continue. That's right. What a weird name. All right. I can peek through there if I wanted to, but that's going to be a rat. I hope. Okay, let's... 2 rats. The horror, the horror. Wood. Yeah, I can't believe that wood takes up two inventory spots, though. I mean, when we get an axe, we're gonna bust up a lot of furniture in our house that is useless, like all those cabinets that we were getting stuff out of. So, all right. Definitely won't get the jewelry though, because we're gonna have I think at least 3 diamonds in. That'd be nice. Okay, so we got 4 components. I'm gonna leave these spots open here. What do we got here? That's just an exit from the map. Not sure how to get in. What, are you kidding me? Are you being smart? How do we get down there? Oh, there's a ladder. Are you kidding me? You couldn't figure out that through pathfinding to go there? Come on now. Oh, I'm gonna need a saw blade to get through there. Okay, and with shotgun shells, I'm gonna take parts. Parts are pretty tough to find. Not pretty tough. I mean, of the main components that you need, they seem to be the toughest of the main components. Oh yeah, good stuff. That means when the looters come, I just fed them really well. But I'm gonna make a knife when we get back. Hopefully we don't get looted. But when we get back, I'm gonna make a knife, and we're gonna start boarding up the holes in our building, and we're gonna try to work towards getting that door reinforced. I wonder if, because it's cold, oh, we're gonna take those. We're gonna take that. Now I can always come back and get a lot of this stuff, like the shotgun shells and things like that. They will stay. They're not gonna just disappear. So, poor man had been caught by the shelling. What was he doing here? Trying to survive. Just like, what are you doing here? Looting. Okay, well that's probably what he was doing. Jeez. Katia, you're a freaking reporter. You should be able to like connect a series of simple dots to draw a picture. Alright, here we go. We're gonna climb up this ladder, go back over there, and okay, so there's more components, but yeah, we can come back and definitely grab a lot of components and a lot more resources. Let's see what this holds for us over here. Alright. I need that. I do need that. We'll be back. We'll be back. We're coming back for a lot of this stuff. So tomorrow we'll come back. Or I should say night 2, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. So the books are obviously down here. That's where she's stored her stuff. We're not going to be able to get to it. Let me make sure I'm maxed out as far as stacking these items go with everything that can be stacked. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I could probably take more components just so we can build more and leave the food behind, because we're not going to need the food. We're not going to need all this food tomorrow. So I'm going to leave this behind and grab more components, because I might need another 4 components tomorrow. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I'm pretty sure it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense to you, then yeah. Your connecting the dots ability is about the same as Katia's. So, alright. Let's throw this down, and we'll be back for you, little drumstick, you little chicken nugget, you. I know chicken nugget. So I got my daughter saying, like, she's at this point where she's like, I'm a big girl. So we go, okay, Ellie, she's 2.5. So we go, Ellie, are you a Peanut? Because we used to call her Peanut. I know Peanut. Okay. Ellie, are you a Biscuit? No, I know Biscuit. Okay. Ellie, are you a big girl? Yes, I'm a big girl. Okay. Well, I got her doing this thing. Ellie, are you a Jive Turkey? No, I know Jive Turkey. Like, that's awesome. All right, there we go. Some components. That's what I was looking for. All right, so let's get on down here. So my daughter is not a Jive Turkey. Just so you guys know. Don't you ever call my daughter a Jive Turkey. And if you do, it would be very cute. What happens next? All right, so we made it back. Day 2 of the blizzard of day 2. I found. I hope we didn't get raided. Come on, come on, no raid. Night was calm. I like that. I like that. Katya has been searching for supplies. Marin clearly isn't well. He could do with some pills. What the heck's that mean? We got a pill popper up in here or what? All right, so let's get him some medicine. All right, there we go. Feel better. Sick. Okay, now if he was injured, I'd be giving him bandages. What's up with you? You go to bed. Why are you bioing on me? Okay, I told you about my old man. I hated that. Yeah, a-hole. But war does things to people. That night when bombs fell on Graznavia, something changed. What he did, I'll never forget. You heard what they did in Graznavia, right? Okay. Sorry. You guys are probably like, geez, man. Come on, just read it like a normal human being. Nothing going on with anybody else. Nobody else is having freaking flashbacks already. Alright, so we got 3 canned food, 6 in 1. We're good on food, honestly. Let's see. What did I want to make? Hold on. Let me stop and think. We have a water catch yet? We need to get a water catch going. And it's 33 degrees in here. He's sick. I have to wonder if that's because it's cold. Let's get a fire going real quick. He's the handyman, so I want him to build something. I don't know. I'm going to have him actually do an upgrade, I think. We're going to need a stove. Oh, wait. Do I already have a stove? No, we don't have an actual cooking stove. I don't mean a furnace like downstairs. Okay, so let's make that. And hold on. I want to see how much this costs. Oops, wrong one. I think it costs him less in materials. Hold on. Let me do a side-by-side comparison here. Let me get him up here. I'm gonna have him check on one thing and then just do apples to apples. Okay, so you come over here. Oh, just see how much it is for an upgrade. So it's 5, 7, 14, 1. Or 14, 7, 5. That was always gonna be 1. 14, 7, 5. So far, it's what? It's Katya though. Hold on. 12, 6, 4. Oh, so yes, having him do all the building is what we're doing from now on. He's my new best friend. All right, so we're gonna put a stove up here in the kitchen so we can cook, and then I won't have him actually. I'm gonna keep him down here. She can build it. It's not gonna cost any more for her to actually do the work. It's just actually paying for it is what I need him down here for. So we're gonna have her. Okay, make a water catch. We can put that. I guess we can just put it right there. It's no big deal. Place. And we'll have him build this one since. And then we'll try to upgrade and get a knife. Hopefully we have enough components. Hopefully I didn't screw it. Look at how fast he builds too. He's quick. Look at him. It's like someone gave him a jolt. Like Jolt Cola, you know. I'm showing my age. What can I say? Alright. Way to go, brother. Alright. So let's upgrade this. Leave a knife. I need more components. That's what I'm going to be making another loot run for. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade the workshop, though. I think we're going to have to do that. It's going to cost us almost all of our components. We're going to need to really get a lot of components in the next one. Alright, let's do it. You just... Oh, man. Kind of wish we had Bruno here. So is this... Are we staying warm or what? What's going on over here? Does this need to be in the... Do I need to have my beds and stuff down here? I wonder if I need to be in the same room, because it looks like it's piping. Maybe that's just for the smoke. Maybe I need to actually... I'd like to be able to move this. Alright, he's just going to bed. He's saying, screw it, I'm going to bed. Okay. Oh, wait, no, you go back to work, buddy. Sneaks quietly. So she's good. She's good to go. We're going to wait till day 3, or at least until they say very hungry before we feed them. I guess it's the most economical way to do things. Okay, now let's see what new options we got here. So this is what we're going to go for. Boarding up. And we're going to need components for that. And we're going to need wood for that. But what we really need to do is we really need to upgrade this. There we go. And we're going to need 23 components at least, and at least 1 wood in order to upgrade that. And then we'll be able to make a knife. So, yeah, we're going to need a lot of components and then wood. And I don't think we can... And we need even more components for that. So we're just going to load up on components and a couple wood. Maybe like 4 wood total. And then just the rest components, if I can find that many. Alright. Because I would like to upgrade this too. Not you. Not you, though. I need you to upgrade this. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's where we stand. What is going on here? Oh, we need to shovel this so that we can actually have people come up to our house. What should I make? We can melt it into water. Oh! Get on it. Why wouldn't I? Probably going to catch your death of cold, huh? Okay, get on it. I thought we had to clear the sidewalk, otherwise people weren't gonna. We wouldn't get visited by Kirby salespeople or anything like that. All right, I'm down with that. Is it gonna make him or make her catch her death of cold or something? Run back in and close the door. I don't know if that matters or not. Nope. Try going in the door first. Now come through. Now close the door. And there we go. All right. That's so much nicer. How's everybody doing? You're tired. You can sleep at night. You're good. You're sick. You're on meds. You're recovering. Yeah, life's good. Alright, so she's going to be my runner. She's tired. He needs to get his butt up out of the bed. And let the working girl go to sleep. That didn't come out right. Sorry, Katya. I didn't mean that. I do turn you out on the streets every night, but not for that reason. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day. Alright, one more loot run, then we'll call that an end of the episode. So Katya will be scavenging, of course. You're going to go ahead and sleep because you're sick. And you will be on guard. Because you're like super puma inside that house. Cougar. Yeah, cougar. I don't know. Some sort of sneaky cat. They're all sneaky, aren't they? Okay, so we're going to head here. Oh, there's a new one. Supermarket. Okay, lots of food, lots of materials, some meds, huge amount of weapons, huge amount of parts, and danger. Headshot on aisle 9. Clean up. Headshot on aisle 9. Alright. Don't think I need any... Oh, well, I might need a lockpick. No, I'm not going to make it through there because I don't have a saw yet. So I don't need any of that. Let's just roll. Alright. Alright, let's leave that. I got a chicken wing sitting around here somewhere. I like a drumstick. Where you at? There you are. Materials. Take them. Don't need those at the moment. Someone was a coffee drinker, weren't they? And I kind of want to get a distillery going, like start doing some moonshine. So part of me wants to take that, but part of me thinks that early on I'm much better off with What are you doing? Where are you going? Katia, come on. Try to negotiate in a turn, why don't you, with those bargaining skills? Come on. Alright. Big bucks, big bucks. I do need a couple of these. I think I'll probably need that. The rest need to be components. Like, seriously, I might need to drop one. I already got this. Okay, so that's one. I probably will have one extra space to play with a little bit. Is there anything out here? Whoa! Hello, don't mind me. I was taking care of that of an old friend of mine. Who are you, bro? On the fresh grave lies a carefully folded little origami flower and an ID of a man named Milos. Dude, you're the origami. You're the origami killer from Heavy Rain. The only problem is that it's here. It's frozen rain right now. It's like snow. We gotta watch our back with this guy. He didn't deserve to become crow food. Nobody does. Take care of yourself. Okay. You paint like a picture with like words. Okay. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Ah, jackpot. Jackpot, jackpot. Alright, kind of want the gear, but let's go find some more components. Ugh, more wood. I got wood. I got plenty of wood. That's pretty good. I got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I really need as much as I can. I don't remember what was up here. Sorry. Apologies. That picture of hers that keeps blinking at me. It's like a still photo and it keeps blinking at me. I feel like I'm in a freaking Scooby-Doo cartoon and the bad guy's like hiding back there. There we go. That's what I needed. Alright. I can't remember how many parts we had. But, I think it's time to go. I don't think there's any more food. Maybe there's some downstairs. I can't remember. We'll check it. Is there food down here? If so, then this was smart. If not, then this was a waste of time. No, just more shotgun shells and components, which is good. It's good to know where to find the components. Okay, yeah, nothing else. Just more of the same. Okay, we need to get through there eventually. Once we get the ability to craft up a saw blade, we'll come back and get that diamond out of there. I imagine it's going to be a diamond. And we'll just run to the exit. I'm going to fly right past this guy. It's going to scare the crap out of him. Oh, he's gone. Okay, Katia is back. Please, please, no raids. No raids. Day 3. We're going to get raided before we get this place buttoned up. That's the problem. So, I might as well just come to terms with that. But every day that goes by that we don't get raided is a good day. And night was calm. It was a good day. Alright, guys. So, we're going to go ahead and end episode 1 here. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that tip jar. And if you want to be a producer on these videos, please head on over to patreon.com/accurize2. For as little as $1 per month at pledged, you too can be listed as associate producer. If you pay $5, I think that's producer, and anything over $10 or more, you'd be an executive producer listed individually at the start of the video. So I really appreciate all your support. You know, I think you guys are really going to like this. You guys liked Sheltered, and this is sort of the same, but it's different. It's different enough that it sort of keeps it fresh. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you.